Spirit's message for you is stop it. Stop with the whole I need to have everything perfect. And specifically being so hard on yourself as if you are not like super far along. So you literally could be pregnant and you're super far along, but I think this is more so pertinent to you are maybe the Empress or the Emperor, and you've birthed something either with the Empress or as the Empress into creation, and maybe you're birthing something again, and it's in the process of being cultivated, and you remember what it's like to have these beautiful things, right? To win, to have that big W, whatever that is for you. But now that you are in the process of cultivating again, maybe the beginning of a relationship, the beginning of a job, you maybe forgot and got on autopilot a little bit there, a little bit, where you said, "Oh no, it's I can't see the future, so I don't know how it's gonna work out for me." Fuck that and fuck that mindset. A little bit here. Spirit's almost giving you a warning, like stop it. And I also got the message to wake up too. So maybe there's like some resistance to your life being good, or there's some resistance to being treated beautifully. And I think this has to do with whatever it is you are creating, you maybe are thinking it's too good to believe, too good to be true. So we about the word believe. In order to reprogram your mind and reprogram your root chakra and really just get a new idea of what you want, you have to become a little bit more loosey-goosey, malleable in this whole creative process. And in order to become a little bit more loosey-goosey, you have to be very strict with what it is that you need to be strict with. And then you'll be able to be really let go-ish in the other realms. So highly prioritizing what you need to prioritize, getting it out the way. It's almost like eating the stuff on your plate that you don't want to eat first so you can get to the good stuff. That's, I think, what you're being called to do now, is to maybe treat yourself in some way, but put it like after you get something that's been heavy on your mind out the way. It's almost giving like you just need to get the energy out of your body. It could be mental energy, it could be creative energy, it could be physical energy. Whatever it is, it's just overwhelming you. So whatever you gotta do, my friend. Let's get you a quick card though. Card of the day. Card of the day. What do you need to stop? That's what I want to know, because that's the main message I'm getting is stop it. Stop it. Like, come on. You deserve so much better than what you're doing to yourself, huh? You're like almost like bullying yourself to towers. Stop creating towers for no reason. Stop creating towers for no reason. It's almost giving that energy of like, it wasn't a tower. It was literally just like a blimp in time. So we got the tower. They're like, there is no tower. Why would we describe it to you when there isn't a tower? There's nothing wrong. That's coming through too. Nothing's wrong. The Hermit, the Tower, the Hermit. Okay. Two of Swords, making it is not wanting to make a decision, keeping yourself blind to wanting to come out of Hermit. Or maybe even Hermit for you becoming this like detrimental thing because you aren't having escapes from it. And sweet escapes, not necessarily a form of escapism that is negative, but like just genuinely like it's giving you claustrophobic to this way of being. Maybe you really do like spending a lot of time alone, but too much of anything isn't a good thing. And so even if whatever you end up going and doing isn't the most fun thing on earth, and you're like, oh gosh, like, you know, I like spending more time alone than I like spending with whoever, whatever you do outside of your realm, you're gonna be much more appreciative of your home, of your space, of your aura. You understand? It's like, it's giving whenever you just get sick of eating something every day, so you try something different and you're like, oh, I want to go back to what I was eating every day. I can't believe I took that for granted. But at the same time, it's almost giving too, I don't think the thing that you're going to end up doing when you come out of Hermit is going to actually be painful. I think it's going to be really good for you, but you're just, it almost took this tower to get you out of Hermit. That's what I'm getting. Oh, that's a go out to get to. Okay, tell me about that. The Six of Swords. Yeah, to move on from it, right? Oh, it's giving like maybe it's hard for you to walk away from things. You're used to other people walking away first because you're very committed. You really have that loyalty, that fixed sign energy, that Leo almost energy too is what's coming through. I just think of a Leo, and I knew a Leo for a long period of time who, I think they had a streak on this game on their phone of playing it every day for like 543 days. That's coming through. So 543 could be a number for you, but it's like, and they would go outside and tan at the same time every day for exactly 1 hour. So it's like that, like super duper committed energy. And I think that that's a good part of you. Oh, it's fucking phenomenal. Let's be real, but it's fucking hurting you. So you're tired. All right. So what do you want collective to do, Spirit? Thank you. 4 of Coins in reverse. Spend a little bit of your energy. Spend a little bit of your time. Stop being so protective of your time, right? It's almost giving like, if I spend one night, you know, hanging out with somebody, like I'm hearing it's going to be a waste of your time. Like, that's what you think. It's like, no, that's an investment for you. It's an investment for you. And in fact, like, if you're worried about like wasting your time and wasting money or whatever it is, just think of it like this. How much more motivated would you be to show up to your job or your creative projects, or even like things that like working out? How much more motivated would you be to working out if you got to go dance one night a week? If you got to go have fun one night a week? Do you understand? So tell me more about that five of Coins. So this could be financial. It's just giving like, I never have the money to go out, or I never have the time to go out. But you have the time to doom scroll for 3 hours. Excuses, right? Not to be harsh on you, but let's be real. Let's be so real with each other for a second. We act like we don't have the time or the energy, but we are really just like torturing ourselves. We have the time, we have the energy. Just drink a little bit more coffee, damn. Justice in reverse, or sideways, really. Feels like your justice is always sideways, always comes with a catch. Stop thinking that every time you make a decision, there's going to be some catch. That the universe is going to punish you. That's the energy. It's giving like, you thinking the universe is going to punish you when it's actually going to reward you in a way, because it's going to match the frequency of you, which is allowing yourself to not take things so damn seriously that you fall behind because you're in a crippling OCD perfectionism. 10 of Swords in reverse, exactly. 10 of Swords in reverse, of course, right? Is it really worth all that pain? Sitting there trying to get everything perfectly done. It's like, I'm hearing almost like poetry in your name, like it's something about your reputation, like you want to withhold a certain standard. Is this really worth all that pain? So what's the solution? Advice. Thank you so much, Spirit. The Magician. The Magician knows that he's capable of doing whatever the fuck he wants. The Magician knows that they are able to work with what they're given, resourcefulness, and create anything that they want. So becoming more resourceful right now will be helpful for you. And that even includes like using the enthusiasm that you get from having a fun night out, or having a fun day, or taking a day off, and using that rejuvenative energy, the Chariot, to go forth at what you want. Exactly. And knowing damn well that if you're feeling a lack of motivation and a lack of progression in your life, the Tower can be a good thing, because that shake-up, I'm hearing shaking, rumbling, that shake-up could be the very thing that you need. The 10 of Wands in reverse and the 10 of Swords in reverse. This is carrying too much on your own, not asking for help, not letting people help. Damn. Literally, it's giving like, stop hiding. Stop hiding and trying to do everything on your own. 5 of Cups. Because you're scared to show that you are imperfect, just like everyone else. When you start to feel a little certain way, admit it and be very real about it. Just be like, oh, I'm uncomfortable, or oh, I'm sad about this, or oh, let's go do this instead. It'll really help. It'll really help to be more honest with what you're feeling, because at the end of the day, the Chariot, cutting to the Chariot again, you're going to go after what you want. So you may as well be real throughout the process. You may as well get to have that authentic energy, which is the highest frequency anyways, because that's going to attract in everything you need. I love you.